Okay, I think that's picking me up. Yes, it is.
You'll do the same thing for your ears.
Sweet. I am super quiet. Testing, 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 testing. Hello, hello. Hello. Gotta go full volume on this shit. Holy shit.
Should I say anything in the announcement about tonight's cast?
About the fact that we don't have casters?
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yes.
I mean, just a stream, I guess.
Hold on. Let me, Alright. I think I'm just about ready to go. Alright.
Just waiting for
Add
people to
everybody.
join.
Boom.
You added them?
No, I'm about to right now.
Okay. I did add them in the stream info, so I mean...
They'll have it.
Got people joining.
Let's go. Alright. Do you need anything else?
I don't think so. I'll be okay.
Alright. Henny's trying to find someone. Come to casters when
Good afternoon, URL. Good evening, I should say. It's gonna be a nice quiet stream tonight because we do not have casters and I'm the only one. What's going on, Tempies? I apologize, Corrupt. Unfortunately, we do not have any casters right now, and I am actually sick, so I am just streaming content. Why you gotta be like that, Corrupt? Thanks for the support, Rye. I appreciate it. Ronald, who's Manny? Let's go, Unix. Finally a goal on the board. Ah, got you. Okay. I didn't know that. What do we think, gents? 30 seconds, 2 goals. You think they can bring it back? What's going on, Hash?
I'm here to cast the game if you need me to. And it
Heck
looks like we
yeah. Heck yeah.
Flashy is going to join me. Is that okay?
More of the welcome.
Okay, cool. We just have to wait until we can forfeit this tournament. Actually, we can forfeit it now. And then I will just need the match info.
It is capital NEW, capital KEN.
I was
Okay.
looking for y'all to hurry up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. Later, Bryson. Right. You said it is capital.
Should be good now.
Alrighty. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the delay on being here. I was stuck in a tournament. But we are here now, and we are ready to get things going. We have the Nighthawks versus the Stallions. Legends. Got Bluenix, T-Man, and Bex representing the Nighthawks tonight. We have Doter, Sly, and Tawny on the Stallions. And let's get into the action. We got Sly taking it up the back wall, trying to get it out of his corner. Manages to do so, but Bluenix puts it right back in. Doter with the carry out of his half. Maintaining possession, gets it taken off by Bex, who just bangs away. T-Man gets a 50 on the back wall, still gets cleared out. T-Man's up, gets a touch. Tawny's there to get the save. Tawny dribbles it out. Tawny gets a nice clear. T-Man 15 with Sly on his half. Pretty dangerous, but Bluenix was there to clear it out. Bex with the hit off the backboard. Bluenix with the demo on Tawny to keep the... Ooh, sorry. I thought we were about to have a goal right there. Bluenix up off the backboard, gets the beat on Sly, but gives it away to Tawny. Tawny takes it up the wall. Doter off the backboard. Right to T-Man. T-Man pops to Bluenix. Bluenix unable to get a touch, and Tawny gets the clear. Tawny with the possession and gets it taken off by T-Man. Doter putting on a little show right there for us with the fake. Tawny almost able to sneak it past. Gets blocked. Bluenix with the bang, tries to sneak one in, but Tawny's there to make sure it doesn't go in. Tawny off the ceiling. 50's T-Man. Got the Stallions maintaining a little bit of possession here. Gets the pop over. Bex almost gets caught out, but luckily the ball was a little wide. Sly with the pass, and we get a great shot by Doter. That was a wonderful team play for the boys. Linking up, putting it in the back of the net. Tawny and T-Man on kickoff. Bex gets a touch. Is he able to follow it? Runs out of boost, and Sly is able to get the clear. Bluenix gets to pop back up. T-Man's up. T-Man takes it to the corner. Out to Bluenix. Bex gets his shot blocked by Sly. He's currently slumping right now. I was unaware of that. Lunix up. Takes it to the backboard. Doter tries to get the clear, gets 50'd. T-Man keeps it alive for the Nighthawks. Tawny with some smart touches, but unfortunately gives it away off the wall. T-Man unable to figure out how to get to that ball. Tawny gets the touch. Blunix able to get it out. Sly off the ceiling. Is he going to be able to get touched? No. Bex is there. Tawny keeps it alive. Oh, this is looking to be good. Great clear by Blunix right there. Shut down any chance that the Stallions had at getting a goal. That ball almost snuck in. That would have been crazy. Doter with the save, gets a big clear. Kind of throws away possession, but you kind of have to in that situation to make sure you get the save. Ball's just floating on the Nighthawks half. Blunix with a nice touch to send it the opposite direction. 3 people up, 3 people miss. 20 up. Is there a teammate there to back him up? Slides there with the shot. Blunix able to stop it before it gets too close. Overtime. Let's see how this goes. Right now it's looking like the Stallions are definitely more on the offensive pressuring side of things. But the Nighthawks have definitely been holding it down, making sure it doesn't go in the net, so could go either way. Close to being snuck in, but they're able to lock down and get the clear. Nice touch by Blunix to get it up and over Doter. Bex with the backboard clear. Tawny with the pass to mid, slides up off backboard. Tawny off the corner, misses the second touch. Sly shoots it, puts it in. That's an incredible save and a
so
great
close.
clear. Yeah, way to be there to get that one off the line. Doter sends it up. Sly gets a great touch. T-Man's got caught flipping, able to recover and get the save. Another great save by the Nighthawks. T-Man goes for the fake. Lets Bex take a shot. Unable to get anything going. And by going, I mean to the back of the net. These guys are obviously very skilled and are able to get things going. Sly with a great touch. Doter there to 50. Tawny's up. Tawny unable to get the touch that I think he wanted. A little awkward from the Nighthawks right here. Letting the Stallions get possession again. He gives it away right to T-Man. Tawny with the clear right to Blunix. And then Tawny bumps Blunix out of the way. Doter gets the touch. Beck's there to get the save off the line. That is 3 incredible saves so far, just in overtime. Little awkward team pitch. Ball's going to waterfall down. There are no Nighthawks there to put that into the back of the net. That is highly unfortunate for them. Doter with the clear. Beck's there to gather possession, try to take it back to their side of the field. Gets a touch over one. Sly is there to get the touch to the corner. Blunix up for the air dribble. Goes for the flip reset, unable to get it. Nighthawks kind of on their heels right now. Doter applying pressure. Sly almost gets the touch over Blunix. And the ball is just rolling into the back of the net. That is absolutely incredible that that's how that ends. The Nighthawks take advantage of the offensive pressure and the team bump. And they turn it around and put it into the back of the net.
Looks like that's another game to the Nighthawks.
Another game to the Nighthawks. That is crazy. I did not expect that to go like that. Alrighty. All right. Getting right back into the action. See if the Nighthawks can keep up some momentum after that and maybe put some goals in early. Twani gets the 50 on the corner. Sends it to his own half. They get the early shot, and he own goals it. That is highly, highly upsetting for them. That is not what you want to happen, especially 8 seconds into a match. I guess it happening early is a longer time for them to be able to shrug it off and just get something else going for them. Doder up for the ball, misses, slides there to collect. Sly gets 50 by Bex. Bex gets the control. Blunix up. Unable to get it. Doder gets the touch to the corner and the bump. Doesn't get the boost. Blunix looks like he came away with that. Twani gets the touch. Doder off the wall. Gets not quite a shot on net. But it could have been dangerous. Ball gets popped up in front of Nighthawks. Blunix able to get it clear. Gets put back across the face of net, and there's nobody there to get a touch in. 50 to the corner. Doder with a 50 sends it back onto his side of the field. 20 up, gets a touch. T-Man trying to track that ball down. Blunix gets a shot on net. Unable to get it past Doder. Bex is there, trying to get something started. Unable to get it off the back wall. Doder with the pass to mid gets cleared out by T-Man, and Blunix gets the next touch to keep it going onto the Stallion side. Doder with a pop up to Sly. Sly's unable to get a touch. Bex gets a big clear. Trying to get the read off the backboard. Doder's there to get the clear. Blunix with a touch to the wall. But Twani's there to pick it up and go for a double tap. Gets the touch, but it is off by just a little bit. Stallions keeping it alive, and the Nighthawks trying to get a breath of fresh air right here. Stallions put it into the top corner. What a shot by Twani.
Take out that cannon.
He ripped that. 115 kph. That's a booming shot. Sly and T-Man on kickoff. T-Man takes a kickoff. Bex gets a touch to the corner, but it's all just kind of awkward over there right now. Neither team can kind of get the touch that they want. Doder left with no boost off the wall. Not a fun place to be. Sly with a nice touch over everybody into the Nighthawks half, but it gets sent right back by T-Man. And then Twani throws it away again. Twani unable to get the touch. Slides there. Blunix clears it out. Great fake by Doder. And then the dribble to beat T-Man. Blunix gets the touch off to the side. Sly catches it on the wall. Sly almost able to get off a pass or a shot. I couldn't tell what he was going for, but it got 50'd out either way. Blunix up. Sly there to keep it down onto the ground. T-Man diving for it. Gets the touch around. T-Man gets a ceiling pinch. Unfortunate that didn't go in and that there was no teammate there to capitalize, but it was a great attempt. X gets his shot cleared out by Doder. This game seems a little more even on the pressure this time.
I mean, it's been like that the whole series. It just seems to be like one mistake kind of like decides it all.
And was that a mistake?
Case in point.
We got Doder off the sidewall. Nobody back. Third man committed. Been there, done that.
Boy, does that look familiar in my right tag.
Yes, sir. Very familiar.
Hello, people. Sorry for the delay. My name's Flashy. I'll be helping out as well. Apparently, there's been some anti-console agendas here by the Legends player. So, shout out to Crazy Monkey for letting me watch this game. Big shot coming in here by Bex. Immediately answering back. He wants no console
Bex
talk.
No console players allowed. But he shows you why he is on the Legends League by getting a great angle on that ball. Lunix takes the 50 off kickoff, unable to get the touch towards net. Bex keeping it alive on the Stallion side for the Nighthawks, but it gets carried out by 20. Right to Lunix, who's there with the 50.
Big corner boost steals by the Nighthawks. I wonder how much that's going to let them keep pressure. We're seeing it now. 20 have to make it clear right back to the other team. It's only about 20 boosts in the tank. I think this could spell good things for the Nighthawks as this develops.
Yeah, definitely. Controlling the boost is one way to get into your opposing team's pockets. Can't do much in this, especially against Legends with 0 boost. I've seen a couple left videos where he proves that. Some people are just so good not having boost. Ooh, Doder.
Big shot here by Doder. Nice fake by Sly on no boost.
Yeah, what a double tap right there. Just beats
What a touch.
Lunix right off his hood. Unfortunately, couldn't get it angled out of the net.
Big momentum swing as well. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe New Mexico is up 2-0 in the series right now. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes, that is true.
Big momentum swing. You don't want to go down 3-0,
Ooh,
especially not in the
unfortunate
final.
read in the corner. Teammate gets to touch 20, gets the clear off the
Big clear
backboard
here.
by Lunix.
Great pass to mid by
Doder gets
Sly.
the shot. Ooh,
Setting up. Just need to get this ball
he's just
down.
trying to kill it. Yep, just kill it. The Nighthawks are doing everything they can to keep it alive, and an unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe these guys want to score another one.
Maybe. I love the
Hmm.
confidence.
And a great
Big
win by
win
the
here for
Stallions.
Stallions.
So
No,
we
I
like to
gotta
see.
say, it's not something that would have been unheard of to see Sly coming back down from a 3-0 in the finals. I know that he is our 2-season previous Legends winner, which he had a reverse sweep, but I'm sure he's glad to not have to go through all that again.
I appreciate the follows, boys. Hockey Man and Aspect, thank you so much.
I'm noticing
need
how
to
the
go get a
entire
drink.
Nighthawks team isn't readied up. They must be talking about game plan here, talking about what seemed to not be going right, why they seem to be letting the Stallions back in this game. I would love to hear in on those comms right now.
Yeah, they're probably talking about focus up, focus up, focus up. And that's what I would be saying. Because they've got the skills because they've made it this far. So
So, hashtag, you're a contender. What
Yes,
would you
sir.
be in here telling these legends to really clamp down on?
if I was coach, I would say possession, because that's one thing that I've been trying to work on. So I feel like that's definitely always something everybody can work on. Boost management and demos. You know me. I haven't seen very many demos at all, and those are definitely
That's true.
game changing things. You got 20 off the sidewall, gets a pinch with Doder and Bex, and the ball just kind of stops. 20 tries to take the 50, but it just goes right over his head.
Big 2v1 here.
T-Man just slots it.
Oh, man. Tough position Sly was left in. Just kind of had to go all in on that 50, try and buy time for 20, but doesn't seem to go his way. T-Man puts it away.
Doder and T-Man will kick off. T-Man gets the win. Bex gets the shot off. 20's there to get the save. Puts it to the corner. Lunix is there. Gets 50'd out, though. Sly with the touch up to the corner. T-Man there to make sure it doesn't get anywhere near the front of his net. And stays on.
Blunick seems to be running ahead looking for those demos that you were talking about, Tag. They must be watching the stream.
They must be. Tune in. It's worth it.
Uh-oh, unfortunate team bump here for the Stallions.
Oh, Doder there, though. Keep it alive. Twani gets the touch. Doder,
Big 50
unfortunately,
win.
cannot get it in.
Oh.
Hits the post. Sly with the touch over everybody. Beck's able to get the epic save on that one.
So much pressure here from the Stallions, but the Nighthawks are just locking up. They've been a wall
What
defensively.
a touch, and what a save by Bex again. Is that 2 epic saves in a row by Bex?
It has to be. This has got to be frustrating
has to
for
be.
the Stallions. You're so close to getting back in this game, back in this series. And Bex is just clamping down, shutting out the lights.
Yeah, Bex is telling you no. Not today. Bex really wants this game 3 in his pocket. Or 3rd win in his pocket, not game 3. Lunix gets the touch out, follows it, gets a touch off the corner, unable to get an extra touch. And Swanee's there to get pop up to Sly, who clears it. Sly gets bumped, manages to get a touch though.
A lot of big clears. Oh no. Oh wow. Big
That was very
defensive
close.
stand there by Twani. It was almost a 3-on-1. Uh-oh, unfortunate touch. Doder can't capitalize.
Ball gets popped out. Twanee's there. Bex is there to get another touch to the Scorpion or Stallion backboard. Sly gets a big touch down the field. See, that's where I would have been telling him about the possession, but it works out, and Doder is able to put it into the back of the net.
You know, what do we know?
What do we know?
Just a couple of contenders. Sly, obviously, coming out of a slump to set up Doder, slotting it past these two. We might just have a series.
That is definitely at least the second great pass that Sly has put across.
Yeah, Sly seems to be a big setup man. I know that's what I saw in the twos final from him. He was really setting up his teammate, allowing them to really get put into their positions to peak. And it seems to be holding true in this series as well, even more so in threes.
Lunix able to get a big touch. Twani clears it off his backboard. Doder just tries to sneak one on. Bex gets the touch to the corner. Sly gets a demo. Love to see that. Bex with an awkward shot. Ball gets cleared right to Team Man.
A lot of boomer ball coming in here, it looks like, from the Stallions. I'm sure that they would be are meant to hitting on these upfield passes. It just doesn't seem to be connecting. I think that once they do, that'll be the difference between winning and losing for them. Possession and staying on defense for another 30 seconds. If they can kind of quickly hit on those counterattacks, it's going to make New Mexico really kind of respect them.
Doder with the shot. Bex gets a great save.
It would have been a clanger. Uh-oh.
The touch to mid. What a pass. Nobody's there to get it. Doder a little awkward, but manages to recover off the ceiling. What are we seeing here?
Big pickup by
That
Sly.
is unfortunate.
Oh!
It's New Mexico Nighthawks, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir. New Mexico Nighthawks put another one into the back of the net off of a bump play that just catches Twani a little awkward.
Twani's looking like the contender Stallion team right now, and I don't mean in skill level, I mean just not there.
Just unable to get to where the ball was. Doder keeping it alive, though, trying to keep this pressure up for his team. Bex with a touch. Ooh, this is still turning out to be something. Nice bump by Twani, but unfortunately the ball gets cut off. The shot almost gets placed in.
There. Oh!
Ooh, I thought he was going for the ground pinch. That would have been crazy. Nice touch by Doder. Unfortunate pop by Blue Nick sends it over his own teammate.
This pass to mid seems to be something developing.
Blue Nick gets the carry over Doder's head. Twani with the touch.
Oh, big clear here by Twani.
Nice touch by Sly. And they put it down. Nighthawks take game 4 to go up 3-1.
You know, I'm sure it's been done before, but I bet it hasn't been done a lot. it's a tough spot here for the Stallions.
Definitely.
You know, I was in a call with Sly, I think in like 6 mans at the start of the season. I remember him talking about this team. He said, we're just going to be going for solo play after solo play all throughout the season, and just barely enough to sneak into the playoffs, and then we're going to just really turn it on and have just enough to have one of the greatest playoff runs in URL history. And I took a brief look at the playoff brackets before I actually popped in here while I was still banished for being a console player. And I saw that the Stallions were actually one of the lower, if not the lowest seed in the East. So it seems to all be coming to fruition. So I'd love to see them rely back on those solo plays, make it a bit exciting, kind of get into their comfort zone and do what they do best.
Do what got them there.
Absolutely.
Sly gets a nice 50, pops it up. Beck's able to beat Doder, but Doder takes him out in the middle of the air. You don't see that often. Sly unable to get the shot on
midfield
net.
pass.
Another bump by 20.
This is what I love.
Oh, and now I see a Nighthawks player going for a bump. Definitely turned the wheels multiple times.
Seems to have gotten a lot more physical in just these last few seconds. You can tell how badly both of these teams want it. Bumping bodies down low. That's what we like to see, isn't that right, hashtag?
Yes, sir. Take them out. Let them think about their actions for the next 3 seconds.
Great
and then
save
let
there
them,
by
let them
T-Man.
back in. Sly gets a touch right to Bex. Bex clears it off the backboard. Sly up off the sidewall, gets a touch. Blue Nick's reading off the backboard, gets it clear. And 20 is there to keep up the pressure. The ball's been stuck in that half of the field for at least the last 10, 15 seconds. I'm just unable to do anything to get it out. The Stallions just keeping it alive.
So much pressure here by the Stallions. Daughter looking for that bump as well. They've just been unrelenting, it seems, for these past 30 seconds. New Mexico
Shot
just
on
looking
net.
to make it out.
Blue Nick's there.
But again, Sly's right there on the wall, waiting on those clears. They just
Bonnie's up.
cannot seem to connect.
They really are just... This has got to be annoying. Because when I made that's the first time I think I've seen it go over the pass line in at least 30 seconds. Because when I made the mention the first time, we were at like 330. That was crazy.
Just unbelievable pressure here by the Stallions. They are not ready to go home. They're like a middle schooler talking to the mom. Just 5 more minutes. Come on.
Just
please.
5 more minutes.
Lonnie begging for that corner boost. Gets it. Looks to make it clear out the mid. Big 50 there by
And
Sly.
Blue Nix puts it in the back of the net. That is a huge flip-flop of momentum. Incredible.
That is a momentum swing.
Nice
and
bump by
possibly
T-Man.
a soul snatcher. Great bump by T-Man. Just taking all hope away from the Stallions from saving that goal and possibly saving the series.
Still have a lot of time to play, though, so it's not over yet. The Stallions can just keep up the same pressure that they were having. Something is bound to drop. Nice slow play here. Tries to go for the flick over. 20 unable to get the read. Doder with the slow play. T-Man sent it over. 20, nice demo. Nice bump on Bex. Nice bump on Bex again. Doder gets a touch to the sidewall.
So much aggression here from the Stallions, and it seems to all be going right just until it comes to being on that goal line. The Nighthawks just are making a defensive statement this game.
Just unable to get something to fall into the back of the net. A little awkward there, but Blue Nix is taking it. He said, let me just handle it, boys. Just watch. I got it. Sly with a big touch off the backboard, unable to get the read, and Bex gets a huge clear and a double touch off the sidewall.
Stallions just seem to be losing these 50s when they're looking to get with that pressure. These 50 ones
Bex
have been
puts it
bailing
into the back of the net.
Oh my.
Crazy. crazy game right here.
Unfortunate series of
Just
events. Bex
unraveled the Stallions.
in the right
Yep.
place at the right time. Set a best
Right
road.
place, right time. They want this to be the final one. They don't want 5 more minutes. They're tired. They're ready to go to bed. And they're
You know,
ready
I'm
to
watching
put
this
the
on about-
Stallions to bed.
I'm watching this gameplay from my phone here, streamed to me by Crazy Monkey. So I'm getting about 10 frames. So basically the same as it would be on console, but even I could see how fast that shot zoomed to the back of the net.
A
Big double
rip
commit
by
here.
Doter. Oh, Johnny's just sitting down on Bex. Not letting him go anywhere.
Great
Bex-
carry by Bex. Reminds
got
me a lot of
gorilla
myself
glue.
in Contender, actually.
Yeah. A lot of these plays remind me of a lot of the Contender players.
Yeah.
Got the greats like Bean Ross, Rayner, Tall.
Bean Ross.
All,
And Bean.
all the players. They just remind me of this. This would be a great team. They should play them.
T-Man. Putting
Coming
it
up
away.
huge.
Top corner. 2 Stallions there, and you just can't do anything about that kind of placement. Looking to put these Stallions to
Horses
bed.
down. That is tough. Blue Knicks
Oh,
starting to
no.
lead them out back. It's about that time. 10 seconds left. I don't think the
think
Stallions
that,
are making it back.
I think that would be
They're
the
running
final
away
nail
with
in
it.
the coffin.
Oh,
This
man.
is
And
the final nail in
Stallions,
the coffin.
a horse with a broken leg, just can't keep up to the Nighthawks, just running away with this.
Flying away with it. A team man finishes it. Doesn't even finish it. We still got 1 second left, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
my. Call
Do
it.
they get another?
Call the game. They're out of here. Sly is out of here. Oh no. Oh no, I can't say I blame him. I mean, it's never over till it's over, right, Tag? Just tell me it's not over
It's-
and I'll believe you.
It's not over. We might get another one.
We might get a clip from
Ladies
T-Man.
and gentlemen, the New Mexico Nighthawks have taken it in 5. What a series. I thought we were going to see more, but unfortunately for us, it ended early.
You know
Fortunately
what?
for the
It all came
Nighthawks.
together in the end. You
It
guys
did.
are
Escape and
you guys are the
win.
goats for showing up just in time to make it a better stream.
Doing what we can,
Of
man.
course. Shout out Nighthawks. Congrats on the huge win. I don't know if they're interested in being interviewed. We'll be happy to have them in here if they do. They've absolutely earned it. Shout out Stallions as well for going on that crazy lower bracket run, or I guess not lower bracket, but lower seeded run. Just an absolute fantastic job and an unfortunate end to the season. But what a game here by the Nighthawks.
Yeah, everybody played well. Everybody put it all on the line. And unfortunately for the Stallions, the Nighthawks just took it right out of their hand, right out of their hooves.
I think the biggest thing here was Stallions just had so much pressure, and that was absolutely their final push at really making this a game and making this a series, and kind of making their impact on the Nighthawks. And Nighthawks just weathered that storm, and eventually, it's just hard to keep up that much pressure. And when you weather that storm, momentum swings fast, and that's why we saw 5 points almost in just the last half of the game, and 3 of those being in the last 30 seconds or so. Nighthawks just absolutely capitalized on that lockdown defense and the momentum they got from it, and just ran away with the series. What a display!
Seeing, just getting a ping in chat there to see if anybody wants to hop in here for a quick chat before we end the stream. It is grand finals after all, so I mean we got to get somebody in here for.
Yeah,
for a
somebody's
quick
got to
chat.
be
Come
willing
on,
to
come on, we
give
got
us a.
questions.
We got questions. You want questions? We got questions.
I mainly got gameplay
All right,
questions. If you
Unix,
guys want to do it.
pop into a chat, pal, so I can drag you over here.
Yeah, I've got questions, but you can DM me about them because it's just about me getting better.
Yeah.
So-
When should I be holding power slide?
Yeah.
At all times. Drive around like you're on ice.
Yeah.
Hey, we did win that snow day earlier.
We might have a
Unix.
Unix on the way.
Unix should be making his way in. See if we can find him in any of the chats.
Okay, I don't know what was wrong with his mic. 10-piece is
Obviously
definitely not
very
invited.
excited about the win.
He is ecstatic about the win.
All right, we should be dragging him in soon. He had a bit trouble finding the chat. But certainly not any trouble finding the back of Kentucky's net this series.
Nope, they came and did what they were supposed to do, and sure they wanted it in 4, but taking it in 5 is the next best thing you can do.
Yo.
There he
There's
is,
Mr.
man of the
What's
hour.
up, my man?
Hello.
Great
I am.
defensive lockdown, brother.
I'm unfortunately gonna leave 10-piece down there because I don't know what's wrong with his microphone.
Bex, how's it going, man? How do you feel, brother? 10 piece.
I mean, I don't know. Can we check the director predictions real quick?
Oh,
What
were the
if somebody
directions?
wanna
Check 'em
call
out.
Director
I'm all for it.
Call him out.
predictions.
Call him out.
Call him out.
Call him out.
I'd just like to call out every single director for saying that we were going to lose.
Let him
I
know.
feel that every single
Let 'em
director
know.
besides our GM had us losing first round. I'm pretty sure. So, and we're in the
What do
finals,
we got?
man.
What
so
do we got? Top to bottom
They
here.
can suck it, right?
So I had Blizzard. Nolan had Blizzard as well. Okay, Okinaz.
Oki's a loser.
Oki had Yetis. Benpai had the Yetis. Nobody thought you guys were gonna make it to the end.
Now,
And-
obviously, you guys see all these predictions, and apparently it's enough to remember and come on stream to talk about. What was your guys' initial reactions when you guys saw that nobody had you guys making it this far?
I mean, Bex, you want to go first, or do you want me to?
You got to save the best for last, man. It's all you.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
like
calling yourself-
true. But no, I guess I kind of expected it in a way because like how we went and qualified for playoffs, like our score wasn't the best. So I think everyone thought that we were just gonna lose first round and be over with. But we kind of went through the whole way, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we were just a team full of 17 Sals, so I don't blame the directors, but yeah, we just iced up. We just have ice. That's it.
Yeah, you guys definitely were holding it down on the defense. It was fun. It was fun to cast the incredible back-to-back epic saves you had, Bex. Those were incredible, right off the goal line.
Yeah, I usually never play defense, so I was surprised myself.
Amen. Right place, right time. That's all it takes.
What a time to start!
10 piece.
Hi.
How did you think the games went?
I think I personally carried, but I don't know.
I mean,
They can think what they want.
So humble.
Yeah.
Bro. So humble.
Well
I'll
said.
agree.
Well said.
Yeah.
Now, I noticed in Game 5, you guys were there was a ton of pressure on you guys all game from the Stallions. There was maybe 30 to 40 seconds where you guys weren't even getting it past your own half. And you guys really just weathered that storm, and then you blink and then you're up 5-0 and you got people leaving the match before the game's even over. How do you guys handle that kind of momentum swing, and what really did it for you in that game?
Here, I guess I'll go first because Bex is not talking. It's more of like whenever Bex would get like an insane save, or any of us would get an insane save, we just kind of reset. We tried to slow down the ball a lot so that we can have more momentum going into the offense, because I know they had a shutout for like a full like minute or two in that last game, and it was just kind of like I don't know if I can even say this, but it's kind of like hell, where it's just we kept on getting
Hey.
shot at. and it
Like,
was
what?
whew, and it was rough. But we ended up slowing down the play. Grabbing boosts, making sure we were all good, and then started pushing up slowly. So it worked out.
Yeah, I think the best part was we weren't panicking too much. We were just staying confident, knowing we were eventually going to be able to get out. So
All right.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
could see the confidence oozing off of you guys with your 50s. It seemed to really be kind of setting the tone for when you guys would keep pressure and even relieve pressure. Just big 50 wins would do it for you. Is that something that you guys knew that you would have advantage for going in, or was that just from confidence built up over the course of the series?
no, I mean I am like the fattest player in Rocket League, so my 50s are just 80-20s. So I think that kind of rubbed off on the rest of the team. So
I love it. I could see it.
Gotta tell them to hit the gym if you want to come up against Bex.
yeah, 100%.
Gym
Let
time
him
if you
know.
want Vex.
Let him know. I love it.
All right, is there anything else you guys want to add? Anybody you guys want to shout out? Coach, GM, mom,
I guess,
dad.
Shout out, mom.
I guess it's like just a few things I would kind of say is just this team was never intended to be this roster. We just kind of picked people out because our actual players that we were gonna pick ended up getting picked up. So to just be able to go all the way and just win the whole thing, I think it's pretty sick. Just as a random roster that never was intended to be a trio or anything, and it was good. I think it feels pretty good. So
Yeah, glad to find out after we won the championship that I wasn't your first choice.
exactly.
Friend.
Man, you barely got on, bro.
Now we got some team beef going on now, ladies and gentlemen.
Let it all out. Let it all out now, boys.
Yeah, this is the place. This is where feelings ring true. Well, you guys played. Nolan is not in here, unfortunately. He was unable to join us today.
Can I shout somebody out?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can I shout out Nolan? Because I just gotta say something. It's been about 3 weeks and I've been muted in URL 2 still. So if you can make some arrangements or something and get that fixed, that'd be nice.
I think he's earned it.
I
So
think
I
he
think-
has earned it.
What a final
he said it
season his
was-
interview and he's asking for an unmute.
It's so long.
Talk about time and place.
So you're shouting out Nolan, right? I think that's
Yeah,
how you
for
say the
being
name.
lazy
Can you
and
spell
not
that out
being-
for us, please?
Nolan?
I've never heard of him. but-
Wait, let me go find it.
Okay, all right.
Don't stop at N, man. Keep going, please.
To the Nighthawks, we
Freestyle,
congratulate you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
I feel
Guys
like
played absolutely
Shout out to
amazing.
the-
I feel like
shout out
if
to
we're
the
all
our
dying,
GM.
who- Absolutely. Shout out your GM. What's his name?
It's Jade.
The pineapple.
Shout out James.
way to pick him
Jade.
out. Way to pick him out, Jade.
Absolutely.
Way to
Diamonds
pick
in the
him
rough
out.
here.
It was
Pick 'em
all
out.
Jade. All Jade.
Yep.
Absolutely.
job,
We didn't
Jade.
even play the games, to be honest.
Jade.
Uh,
Played it when it mattered.
All right, Flashy
Well played,
and
boys.
Hash, would you, if you like to see us out?
yes, I would. Alrighty. Bex, Unix, you guys played absolutely wonderful tonight. The Nighthawks take the win, take the grand finals for the Legends League, sending the Stallions home. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of it for us. Make sure you guys catch us tomorrow.
Lots of
We have
games,
some more
lots of
games.
games
Yeah,
coming
we've
tomorrow.
got
so
3
many.
We have a
games
full
tomorrow.
lineup, actually.
I'm trying to find. I'm finding the schedule right now.
Yeah, we have.
First, you're gonna have Ultimate Rays versus Pirates, then
6 p.m.
All Star Rays versus Blizzards,
8:30 p.m.
8:30, and then you've got me, Flashy, and our teammate Bison taking on the Angels for the Contenders Finals at 9:30 p.m.
I'm so
Shut up,
excited
Bison.
for that game. So excited.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
very
yeah.
excited. I'm hype. All right, ladies and
Ready to
gentlemen,
see a
make
lot
sure
of
you're there to
misses.
catch that. See a lot of misses tomorrow. See a lot of hits tomorrow as well. And we will see you there. Have a wonderful night, everybody.